friends, welcome back to my channel. Today in my channel we can see about the India's and world's biggest festival Diwali. Diwali is the Indian festival of lights usually lasting 5 days and celebrated during the Hindu lunisolar month Kartika. One of the most popular festival of Hinduism, Diwali symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil and knowledge over ignorance. The festival is widely associated with Lakshmi, goddesses of prosperity, with many other regional traditions connecting the holiday to Sita, Rama, Vishnu, Krishna, Yama, Yami, Durga, Kali, Dhanvantri and Vishwakarman. Furthermore, it is in some regions a celebration of the day. Lord Rama returned to his kingdom Ayodhya after defeating the demon king Ravana. In the lead up to Diwali, celebrants will prepare by cleaning, renovating and decorating their homes and workplaces with diya and rangoli. During the Diwali, people wear their finest clothes, illuminate the interior and exterior of their homes with diyas and rangoli, perform worship ceremonies of Lakshmi, the goddesses of the prosperity and wealth, light fireworks and partake in family feast where mithai and gifts are shared. Diwali is also a major cultural event for the Hindu and Jain diaspora from Indian subcontinent. The 5-day long festival originated in the Indian subcontinent and is mentioned in early Sanskrit texts. Diwali is usually celebrated 20 days after the Dasara festival with the Dantriyas are the regional equivalent marking the first day of the festival when celebrants prepare by cleaning their homes and making decorations of the floor such as rangoli. The second day is Chadurdasi or the regional equivalent which for Hindus in the south of the India is Diwali proper. Western, Central, Eastern and Northern Indian communities observe main day of Diwali and the third day, the day of Lakshmi Puja and the darkest night of the traditional month. In some parts of the India, the day after Lakshmi Puja is marked with Govardhan Puja and Badwa, which is dedicated to the relationship between wife and husband. Some Hindu communities mark the last day as Bhai Dooj or the regional equivalent which is dedicated to the bond between sister and brother, while other Hindu and Sikh craftsmen communities mark this day as Vishwakarma Puja and observe it by performing maintenance in their work spaces and offering prayers. Some other faiths in India also celebrate their respective festivals alongside Diwali. The Jains observe their own Diwali, which marks the final liberation of Mahavira. The Sikhs celebrate Bandi Chor Divas to mark the release of Guru Hargobind from a Mughal empire prison. While newer Buddhists, unlike other Buddhists, celebrate Diwali by worshipping Lakshmi, while the Bengali Hindus generally celebrate Diwali by worshipping goddesses Kali. The main day of the festival of Diwali is an official holiday in Fiji, Guyana, India, Malaysia. Except Sarawak, all the countries will celebrate an official holiday in this festival. The Diwali festival is likely a fusion of harvest festival in ancient India. It is mentioned in Sanskrit texts such as Padma Purana, the Skanda Purana, both of which were completed in the second half of the first millennium CA. The Diyas, lamps are mentioned in the Skanda Kishore Purana as symbolizing parts of the sun, describing it as the cosmic giver of light and energy to all life which seasonally transitions in the Hindu calendar month of Kartik. King Harsha refers to Deepavali in 7th century Sanskrit play as where lamps were lit and newly engaged brides and grooms received gifts. Rajashekara referred to the Deepavali as Deepamalika in his 9th century Kavya Mimasa, wherein He mentions the tradition of homes being whitewashed and oil lamps decorated homes, streets, and markets in the night. Diwali was also described by numerous travelers from outside India. In his 11th century memoir on India, the Persian traveler and historian Al Biruni wrote of Diwali being celebrated by the Hindus on the day of the new moon in the month of Kartika. The Venetian merchant and traveler Conti visited India in the early 15th century and wrote in his memoir on another of these festivals they fix up within their temples and on outside of the roofs an innumerable number of oil lamps which were kept burning day and night, and that families would gather, clothe themselves in new garments, sing, dance, and feast. The 16th century Portuguese traveler Domingo Paz wrote of his visit to Hindu Vijayanagara Empire, where Diwali was celebrated in October with householders illuminating their homes and their temples with lamps. Islamic historians of the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Emperor era also mentioned Diwali and other Hindu festivals. A few notably, the Mughal Emperor Akbar welcomed and participated in the festivities, whereas other banned such festivals as Diwali and Holi, as Aurangzeb did in 1665. Publications from the British colonial era also made mention of Diwali, such as the Note of Hindu Festivals published in 1799 by Sir William Jones, a philologist known for his early observations on Sanskrit and Indo-European languages. In his paper on the lunar year of the Hindus, Jones, then based in Bengal, noted 4 of the 5 days of Diwali in autumn months of Ashwina Kartika as the following. I think so. Now you're clear about the informations of Diwali. I wish you all happy and safe Diwali. Thank you.